Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Krazy Kropki, My First Puzzle by Dave Bren. And congrats! Setting puzzles is always, there's always a lot of work involved, so nice job setting your first puzzle. Anyways, here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, column, and 3 by 3 blocks. We also have multiplier, where each 3 by 3 contains a unique multipliers. That means multipliers do not repeat with 4 3 by 3 boxes. The value of the multiplier is the digit in the upper left square of that box. For example, if row 1, column 4 is a 5, the multiplier for row 1, apologies. Row 1, column 5 is in the upper sorry, if row 1 column 4 is 5, the multiplier for box 2 is 5. Okay. We also have cages, where all digits in a cage are summed together and treated as one value for the purpose of Kropki relationships. That means these two digits sum up to essentially a value that's in a 1 to 2 ratio with this Kropki. I think it's a 1 to 2 ratio. Maybe not. It's basically in sum ratio with the sum of these digits. So this cell is in the sum ratio of these two digits. These three digits are in a ratio, sum up to a ratio with that digit. We don't know what. Same with these, right? We also have crazy Kropki dots, where digits and or cage totals separated by a black crazy Kropki dot are in a ratio of x to 1. One digit or cage total is x times the value of the other. Where x is the multiplier for the 3 by 3 box containing that dot. So basically, whatever's in the upper left corner, the black Kropki dots in that box are a multiplier for. Okay. I was going to say, what happens if the black Kropki dot is in a border? If a crazy Kropki dot lies on the border between two boxes, the player must determine which of the two box multipliers to use for that dot. So for example, if this were a 5, these two digits would have to be in a 5 to 1 ratio. These two digits must sum up to a 5 to 1 ratio with that digit, which is a 5. And this must be a 5 to 1 ratio here. Oh, that's interesting. For example, so for crazy Kropki dots that lie on the border between two boxes, the player must determine which of the two box multipliers to use. For example, if the multiplier for box 5 was a 3 and the box 6 was a 7, a crazy Kropki dot between those two could be in a 3 to 1 ratio or a 7 to 1 ratio. Okay, and then we have white Kropki dots, where standard digits, which is a standard, right? Where digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. So, for example, if this were 6, this would have to be 5 or 7 to make sure those digits are consecutive. And not all dots, crazy or otherwise, are given. Okay. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so that means the digits in the upper left corner are all going to be unique because, again, it says for the crazy Kropki dots, each 3x3 box contains a unique multiplier, right? And the digit is in the upper left square of that box. This has two digits that are in some sort of ratio here. That's interesting. Where is 1? The only ones that could be in a 1-to-1 ratio with 1, well, you can never have two digits be in a 1-to-1 ratio. So that rules out 1 for this page, this cage, and this cage. 1 cannot be any of these, so that rules out these cages. And so 1 has to be either here or here, because this could choose not to have 1, and it's also a cage, which could be in a 1-to-1 ratio here, or this could be the cage with a 1-to-1 ratio. Where could 9s be? 9s can be in 9s and 8s. Actually, 9, 8, 7 all can only be in cages, or not cages, in upper left-hand corners with actually 6 too. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 can only be in cages which don't have a black dot, not including that cage, or not including that cell, which would be the upper left-hand corner. So 9 could not be here. 9 through 5 cannot be any of these because this is a ratio which has to be 5-to-1, 6-to-1, 7-to-1, 8-to-1, or 9-to-1 if that were the case. And that's not possible without the 5 through 9. Same here. Same here. So 1 can be one of these two. I guess this could be, yeah, this could be 5 through 9. So 5 through 9 can be here, here. So this could be 1 also. Where can 5 through 9 not be? I guess is kind of the question. It cannot be here, it cannot be here, and it cannot be here. Therefore, these are all 2, 3, and 4. So these are all 2, 3, and 4. If this is 3, you cannot have two digits that are in a 1-to-3 ratio here. Sorry, you can't have two sets of two sets of 2 digits in a 1-to-3 ratio, right? 3 would have to be either part of 1, 3 or 3, 9, and then you have 2 and 6, but because the 3 is over here, that doesn't work. 4 also cannot work because you would have 4 has to be part of the 1-to-4 ratio, and then 2 to 8 to have those work. So this must be a 2, which means this can't be 2, this can't be 2. This is 3 to 4, this is 3 to 4. Therefore, these ratios are 3 and 6 and 4 and 8 here. That means the rest of these digits in the central box are 1, 5, 7, and 9. Okay. This must be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 1. So this is a 1 here, and this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 with it. This therefore can't be 1, so this must be a 1 here. This is then in a ratio of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. If we have a 3 here, it cannot be in a ratio with 3. This can't be 4. If this was 4, it has to be in a 4-to-1 ratio here. But we already have 1 in that column. So this must be 3. This must be 3 to 9, which makes this 2 and 6 to be in a 1-to-2 ratio. So this must be 2. This is 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 3, so this is 4. This is in a 1-to-2 ratio. Sorry, 1-to-4 ratio. which means it's 2 and 8, because you can't have 4 here. So this is 2, this is 8. This adds up to 16 to be in a 1-to-4 ratio with 4, so this is a 7-9 pair. That eliminates 7-9 in the rest of the row and box. 1 cannot be here, so 1 has to be one of these digits here. Remaining digits in... So these two are consecutive. The remaining digits in column 4 are 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And it cannot be 7 or 9 because of the 7-9 pair in that box. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. 1 cannot be here or here, so 1 has to be one of these two. 3, 5, or 6. 3 is consecutive with 2 or 4, but 2 can't be here because 2 in the column, so this could be 4. 5 is consecutive with 4 and 6. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the column. So if this is 5, that would be 4 also. If this is 6, it could be 5 or 7. So that's fine. This cannot be 9 here because of the 9 in the column. This is either a 1-to-1. Okay, so this has to be some ratio, and the most this could be ever is 25. Well, this has to be essentially this digit. This cage must add up to this digit squared, and since this is at most 25, this must be a 5, which means this can't be 5. This can't be 5. These can't be 5 here. We have a 6-8 pair in the upper left corners. Therefore, the rest of the upper left corners cannot be 6 or 8. So this is 7. This can't be 7 or 8, so that's 9. Which means this can't be 9 here, so 9 has to be one of these two. That means this can't be 9. This is 1 with 7, 8, and 9 to be 5 in a 5-to-1 ratio. This can't be in a 5-to-1 ratio, so this must add up to 5 to be in a 1-to-1 ratio to match this. So this is 2 and 3 because it can't be 1. That means 3 can't be here. Where is the 3 in column 4? It has to be here. So this is 3, which makes this a 4 then. This is 25. It's either it cannot be in the 9-to-1 ratio. So this must be then 5 to be in a 5-to-1 ratio here. This is either in a 1-to-1 ratio or a 7-to-1 ratio. Therefore, this would have to be 35. It cannot be in a 7-to-1 ratio. This has to be in a 1-to-1 ratio. So this is at most 6. It cannot be 6, 2, or 4. This can't be 1. That means these are 2 odd digits. So 2 odd digits always add up to an even digit. So this must be an even digit. This is 6. This cannot be 6. This is 5 or 7. This must be 1, 5 then. To add up to 6. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the row. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 7, which means these can't be 7. This becomes a 5-9 pair, which eliminates 5 and 9 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 5. This is 1-7 pair. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 3, which makes this 2. This then cannot be 3 and 6. It's 4 and 8. This can't be 4 and 8, so it's 3 and 6. This 9 can't be a 9 because of the 9 in the row, so this is 5. This is 9. Digits remaining in row 7 are 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, this can only add up to at most 21. It can't be in a 7-to-1 ratio with 4, 6, 8, or 9, so it must be in a 3-to-1 ratio with this digit. This can't be 9, this can't be 8, because again, this is 21 at most. If this is 4, this would add up to 12. Where is the 5 in row 4? Can't be here because of the 5 in the box, can't be here because of the 5 in the box, so this is 5. Remaining digits in box 4 are 1, 4, 7, or 8. This can't be 1. This cannot be... Okay, we have a 1, 4, 7, 8 quadruplet in row 6, which eliminates 1, 4, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. Therefore, that makes this 2, 3, and 6, with 2 being one of these. This must include 1 and 7, so this cannot be 1 and 7 here. This is 4, 8. The rest of row 4 is 4 and 8, and this can't be 8 because of the 8, 7, 8, 9 triplet in the column. So this is 4, this is 8. This is 1 and 7, which is 8. If you add it with 8, that would add up to 16, but 16 is not in a 3-to-1 ratio with anything, so this cannot be 8. It's 1, 4, and 7, which is in a 3-to-1 ratio with 4. So this is 4 here. This can't be 4. This is 8. This can't be 4. These can't be 4 either. This can't be 8 or 9 because of the 7, 8, 9 triplet in the box, so this is 6. This can't be 6. This is 8 or 9. That means this can't be 6 here. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 4. This is 8. Don't know about these two. This can't be 1 or 7 because of the 1 or 7 in the column, so this is 4, which makes this 7, which makes this 1. And the rest we fill out with just normal Sudoku. So, how many 1s do we have? So, okay, where is the 1 in box 2? Cannot be here, so this must be 1, which means this is 7, this is 1, this 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 9 and 7. Twos, do we have any information about that? Not particularly. Let's just look at digits in box 2. It has to be 5 and 6 remaining. This can't be 6 because of the 3, 6 pair in the column. So this is 5, this is 6. That leaves in column 5 the digits 5, 9. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column. So this is 9, this is 5. Neither of these can be 7. Where is the 7 in the 7, 8, 9 triplet? It must be here. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 8. This is 9. That means this can't be 9. This is 8. The rest of column 6 is 4 and 8. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the row, so this is 4, this is 8. The rest of row 8 is 2, 3, and 6. This can't be 6, so this is 2 or 3. That means this is 2, 3, or 6, but this can't be 3 here because of the 3 in the column. The rest of row 1 has to be 1, 2, 3, and 5. This can't be 1 or 5, so this is 2 or 3. This can't be 2 or 3 because of the 2, 3 pair in the column, so this is 1 or 5. This can't be 1, 2, or 5, therefore that makes this 3, which makes this 2. This has to be a 1, 5 pair here. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column, so this is 1, this is 5. This 2 eliminates 2 here. And the last remaining digit in column 3 is a 9. Remaining digits in row 2 are 2, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 2 or 9, so this is 7 or 8. Cannot be 8 because of the 8 in the column, so this is 7. That means this is a 2, 8, 9 triplet. 8 cannot be either of these, so this must be 8 here, which means this can't be 8. This is 6, which makes that 8. This can't be 9 because of the 9 in the column, so this is 2, this is 9. The rest of column 1 is 2, 5, and 6. This can't be 2, so this is 5 or 6. This is 5 or 6. Can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column, so this is 6, this is 5. That means this can't be 6. This is 3, which makes this 2, which makes this 6, which makes this 2. That last digit in column 2 was a 9. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 3, which makes this 2. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. Remaining digits in row 9 are 3 and 4. This can't be 3 because of the 3 in the column, so that's 4. This is 3. Remaining digits in row 3 are 3, 4, and 7. This can't be 3 or 4, so it's 7. This can't be 4, so it's 3, which makes that 4. And we have 1, 6, and 7 remaining, so this is 6. This is... No, that's not 6. This is 7, 6, and this is 1. Congratulations! You've just put a 5, 7, and 9 on a black Kropki dot for the first time ever! That is true. Well, actually, is that true? I think I've done it before. I think I've actually done it before, but those were an interesting time. This is my debut puzzle. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. It was nice. I guess it's between very easy and easy for me, but I guess I would err on the side of a little bit harder than people expect, so that it doesn't make it, too much harder than expectations. But nice first puzzle, Dave. Good job. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.